Hey guys, Gargensai here. Going to show you how to put together a post-processing extension for Cura. To find the post-processing plugins, they're actually in this folder right here. And you can find them in Cura by going to Extensions, Post-Processing, Modify G-Code, and then click on Add a Script. I went ahead and set up a basic test script right here to show the different options available. So in the options, you've got a couple of different things. You got labels, which will show up on the left. Descriptions will actually pop up when you mouse over. And then you've got different types like a drop down or a boolean, integers. Integers actually will have different settings for going outside of a range, so it'll turn orange to just let you know you're getting close. It'll turn red if you're actually outside the range. Same with floats. And then you've got ways to hide options. Basically set up a switch, whatever variable you use here, you're going to set as enabled down here, and then just set it to be false initially. And then when you click on it, it will actually show you more options. So now you get into modifying the actual G-code. What the G-code looks like is just basically a long list of instructions. And so what we're going to do is we're going to grab the settings that we set by the user, and then we're going to iterate through each line of this G-code. But first we need to split it into layers, the initial data, and we're going to get rid of all the white space in between it by using strip there. And then we're going to split each layer into a line so we can look at one line at a time. And once we do that, then what we're going to do is first search for the layer count line, which is this line right here. And from that, we're going to be able to pull the total layers out of the G-code file so that we can use it in the program. And so no matter what, we need to be able to return the line, otherwise we'll lose it. And then this information is just going to be posted after the line on a new line, starting with a comment since it's not actual G-code. Then we're going to move on to the first layer, which is layer at current position, which has been defined at 0. So if we want to see what that looks like over here, this is the line right there. And what we're going to do with that line is we're going to just print the line again because we don't want to lose it. We're going to make a new line, and then we're going to put some information below that. And this is just basically the line's value divided by the total layers, just to show that we are actually using the total layers up there. And after we're done with that, we're just going to add to the change rate so that, or add the change rate to the current position so that we know next time we come through this program, we're going to be looking for layer plus change rate essentially. And then if it's not applied to either of these, we need to make sure that we leave the line alone. And so we're going to make sure to return the line plus a new line so that it doesn't just stack one after the other. And then down here at the bottom, we just need to return all the data back. So to show you what all this data looks like in the G-code, we're going to go ahead and set our integer to 5 because this is actually what I'm using for the change rate. And so every 5 layers it's going to change. And then we'll hit close. We're going to save the file. We're going to overwrite the Benchy G-code. Reload it. Up at the top here, you're going to see this info is the same as right there. And then at layer 0, we've got the current position data along with the current position divided by total layers right there. And then 5 layers later, we've got the data again with the new value because the current position has changed. And that's that.